Alright, welcome to this week's weekly one-shot. Now, I finished Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and I swore I'd never be playing it again. Never ever. Well, I got some buddies that, they're cruel, and they're like, well, you won't play Code Veronica X ever. But what about Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica? So, Lucas the Fast put up a challenge on the weekly one-shot. He said, beat this game in under 2 hours. Yeah, it's like a 2 hours of hell. But you gotta play as Steve. And only play as Steve. And that's... It sounds horrible. It's probably going to be horrible. But we're gonna do it anyway, because, hey, anything for Lucas, right? Even though he's probably not here. Probably not going to be here. So let's get Golden Luger Steve on the case.
Resident Evil.
We'll start that timer once we have control. Good, we can control the timer from here. So, I would love to say that I have never played this game before, but I have a harrowing suspicion that I once played this game in the arcade. I played it for one token. I died to a Bandersnatch, and I never played it again. I think the whole game was controlled with a giant gun that was stuck in like a gear shifter. Okay, but no Claire Redfield for us. We're playing as Steve Burnout here. He's only 17. He's a manlet.
Okay.
But rules are rules. Let's go. So Jake, playing with genuine light gun. I lost my GunCon 2 a long time ago, so I'm just playing with genuine PlayStation 4 controller. So, find the key, get through the door. Very simple. Let's enjoy the cutscene, I guess. Just the incredibly good writing that we've come to expect from Resident Evil. So what do we have? We move around with left analog stick. Right analog seems to do nothing. And square to shoot. L and R to turn. Okay, this is already pretty dizzying, but what you gonna do? We can pick up new weapons and... Okay, L2 cycles between them. Great! Real simple. Also, Redfield is with us. Happy days. Let's keep on moving. Somebody said, how about you start the timer? Thought I did. Turns out I did not. Oh well. No, I'm not one for playing dirty like that. Hang on. Let's do it this way. There we go. Much better. Alright, back to it. What was that shiny thing? Okay, so you can get criticals when it goes bling. Let's try that again then. Seemed a little easy. Even Claire here is not very impressed. Also, she doesn't look like Claire. Isn't this a light gun game, says Nitro. Well, it did. It did prompt me to use a gun con, but that won't clear. Yeah, we weren't looking so hot there. Okay, this is a bit of a joke. Alright, let's just go get that key. Hopefully this horror will be over soon. I can tell the sound effects here are reused. Can't say for certain about the models, but they look very familiar from Code Veronica X. Oh my. Wait, remaining time before Nemesis gets loose. Why is Nemesis here? I kinda want to see him. Alright, who wants to see Nemesis then? I certainly do.
Instruction A. Execute.
Whoa, now.
All personnel evacuate.
They're trying to do the spookies on me.
Biohazard contamination.
Alright, I got the jewel I always wanted.
Instruction A.
Nemesis is out of control. Out of whose control?
Immediately.
This is just daft.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level A.
Why? I've seen worse models, but why? Nemesis has entered the area, evacuate ASAP. Alright, where's Nemesis? Is he gonna come bursting in through something? Because that would be awesome. Tiny door for a tiny man like Steve. Whoa, 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 now. What is going on? What the hell was that? He just gut punched Claire, and they both decided to vanish into. Yeah, okay. Metal Slime Hunt saying that feel one of the best Nemesis model is in this game. No kidding. Oh, good to see you're safe, Claire. Alright, now I'm not afraid of this guy because, as we know, only scrubs get hit by spiders. Where'd Claire go? Oh, there she is. What the hell? Don't get in my way, sis. You two missed. This is just beyond terrible. Alright, so time bonus. I guess that's if you don't let Nemesis loose. No damage for not being a scrub. And maybe you get another bonus for only using handgun. So we'll keep that in mind. Not that this is a score run at all. It's a kill Claire run. Claire's dead, Jake. She died 20 years ago, you're all alone. Alright, so no surprises here. Grab key, go through the door. Is this really where we're meant to be right now? Also, is Claire... Oh, Claire is very dead, that's cool. Well, we're putting the Steve only in this Steve only playthrough. C-Space Echo picking up on the good side of this, which is at least Steve doesn't have a voice. Ooh, I want that. Oh, it's Doggo! And now the dog's dead. Which is horrible, I hate killing dogs in games. So where are we going? We could go here or there. Well, never do anything right. Must have been the super explosive Luger bullet. Well, no time to hang around. I don't want Nemesis to get out of control again. Let's keep moving. At least I'm not having to knife them to death this time. Lickers? They're just doing the laundry list of Resident Evil enemies here. Okay. The old Bandersnatch in the bathroom treatment. Well, he's dead now. How did Lucas determine a fair time limit? I can't believe he actually sat down and played this. Well, there's a level of trust there. If Lucas says it'll take so long, I'm willing to believe that. I do not know how this critical hit malarkey works, but that was a bit scary. I'm going to assume that lickers do tons of damage in this game, as they do in most others. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of long plays of this game registered on how long to beat. Oh no, not Bandy again. Feel like a real pro with these. Hey, I remember spending ages in this room not knowing what to do.
Detected. Level S. Instruction A. Executed. All personnel evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected. Level S.
So, what's our big bad going to be this time?
Executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
No thanks.
Biohazard contamination detected.
And that is Hunter Gamma. Oh, Claire, good to see you're safe. Ouch. Where'd it go? All too easy. Come on. Let's do this, sis. You could have been cleared. What the... Where does Lucas get this stuff? Although this game, not even slightly challenging. Let's just kill and keep moving. I hope it's got a bit more than these, what look to be 5 stages, unless those bridges are stages. Okay, no, they're a bit bigger then. Find 2 keys. This game is revolutionizing the not quite rail shooter genre. Fire. Okay, so what's going on? This is... Not a big fan of Bandersnatches, so I just want them dead before they can do anything to me. Is this an official game? Asks Pontus. We can hope not. What is with that dog? Even if they're stupid dogs, I don't like killing them. This whole game's a joke. And I sure hope Nemesis doesn't get loot. Ooh. Let's see, he went to the Nemesis and Claire School of How to Die. But you don't inherit your guns from the previous level, so I better keep that in mind. I played Rambo the video game, it's awful, so no. Whoa, okay. Sure hope there's some medicine nearby, because that cleaned my clock. I bet there's one in here. Apparently this game had its development cancelled part way and they just released it anyway. There's something else in here. I can hear the footsteps. Well, I was hoping for some medicine, but I guess not. If you want to move to a better shooter next week, there's still that Doom weekly one-shot. True that. Feel like I need to give Doom another shot. Also, did I lose my machine guns for the shotgun? I feel like I did. Well, that was quite possibly the most ineffective feeling shotgun. I wonder why the arrows are pointing that way. Like there's something I need to get here? Surely not. What? I think he just breathed on me. Whoa! She's back! Oh, happy days. Also, the grenade gun is back. Okay, so yeah, you are, I guess. Oh, hey, there's my health. Well, I have no need for it anymore. But we're all glad Claire is safe. There's something so very off about Claire here. Looks like she came out of Turok. Oh. Shot up like a slinky there. Alright, we're not scrubs around here. Well, maybe Claire is. She doesn't look so hot. I remember being in this area quite a lot when playing the arcade game. That was not very fun. No, let's go and get our key and get out of here before Nemesis goes out of control and Falcon punches Claire. Oh, it's the brain drains from Resi 3. I mean, they already brought in Nemesis, why not bring in the whole cast from Resi 3? Awesome. Waste of ammo, but awesome. Yeah, map, that's something. That old move from Resi 1. Okay, but at least we got Claire back, so if Nemesis comes a walk-in, we can just hide behind her. Do I really need to go down there? What's through here?
Contamination detected. Level
Oh, well.
Instruction A.
Do need to get that key.
personnel evacuate immediately.
Yay, that's what they do for these spin-off games. They do just cannibalize. They even cannibalize the Outbreak stuff. What was that?
All personnel evacuate.
I mean, well, it's clearly explodey zombies, but why?
Biohazard contamination detected. Level S.
Oh no, Nemesis is out of control. I need some fast aid.
Contamination detected.
But he's after STARS members. Why is he here? Oh well, I'd love some fast aid. Alright, we're getting out of here before Nemi shows up. Hang on, how do I even get out of here? I wasn't paying attention to where the exit is, but it's probably up the stairs. Yeah, maybe I should save these sweet bullets for the boss. See you later, Nemesis. Yeah, it was a neat trick they had in 3 because I couldn't really show Nemi opening doors. They only had him join in if the door was out of sight. Here they were just... They could have had him open the doors, but no. They just have him appear. Where is he now? Never mind. Is this the exit? Don't want the shotgun, don't want the submachine gun. Grenade gun though. Oh no. Let's deal with level 3 biohazard. Why are you not in Antarctica? Alright, don't want to have to deal with old bandy snatchers here. Actually, there's a lot of things I don't want to have to deal with. Also, where'd Claire go? Or am I asking for too much? It's okay, all that time playing bullet hells, even Fury, I'm coming back to save me now. I forget what this guy's name was. I think it was pain in the rear end. now it's dead. So maybe Nemi ripped Claire's head off in the previous place. I did kind of leave Claire for dead. C for Steve Burnside. Getting real MS Paint vibes from this stage selection area. Find a key and evacuate through the door. Okay, so again, just one key. Looks pretty trivial. I mean, I could do with some fast aid right now. Oh. The bullet doesn't seem effective. Please, game. Fire! It's all bad. It's amusingly bad, but still pretty bad. What? It's hard to be mad at this game. Everything is just so amusingly bad. Not so bad that it's good, just so bad that it's regular old bad. Oh boy. That was painful. That would have been handy. Oh! Didn't see you there. Hold on, does that mean that Claire's back? Claire! Get over here before Nemi decides that... Oh well, here he comes. Oh man. I want fast aid. Get over here, Claire. Alright, I got no time for Bandy there. Okay, no, I somewhat think that Claire didn't make it. Oh, don't think I'm gonna make it if I hang around there. Gonna make anything at this rate. I need fast aid. Yeah, the way he gets caught in those corners, I think you could corner strat him. Well, see you later, Nemi. I've got a key to get. But where? There's probably goodies in here, otherwise these rooms wouldn't be where they are. I do like grenade gun. Is there any downside to you dying, Jake? Well, I have limited lives. Hang on, I should not be in here. Not with Nemi on his way. Better taking that hit than getting nemied. Oh, jeez, what's with the vaulting? Running out of lives means you get to play more of this wonderful game. There's basically no downside, says AE. Is there logic to this madness? I do not think so. Phew. I think it's just Nemesis and drag here. Pretty sure I fought this thing before, so round 2 will be no problem. Especially since Claire is here to help me. Only scrubs! Hold on, does this one even have a life bar? And on that note, why am I even here? Okay, there's no getting out. Jake, why do you interrupt my viewing of Jake videos on YouTube with this Twitch thing? I'm trying to level you up from a Twitch scrub to someone that comes to these. Also, the game is just taunting me with fast aid boxes now, knowing that I can't make use of them. Not looking so hot there, Claire, but me neither. Could do with some fast aid, actually. I'll just grab the key and go back and get it. Did I say from a Twitch scrub instead of from a... Well, let's not hang around here. Level up from a YouTube scrub. So Nemesis was on our rear the whole time, and now he's just given up the ghost. But I've got fast aid now, all is well. Okay. Out of the way, Claire, or else we're about to get... No! That wasn't bad, game. Wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Gave me a jump. A human being. I wonder if she has a one-hit kill fire attack again. Alright, save me from myself, Claire. Oh no, not the dogs. This is going bad. I think she has a friend of dog stat. Oh, don't tell me. Well, that was so much fun that we're going to do it all again.
Resident Evil.
Well, we were saying it was too easy, right? But this time we don't have to experiment with feeding Nemesis or anything. We can just go in and out, no messing about. Alright, yes game, I get it. Let's just blow through this nonsense. Knowing that I can't keep weapons from one level to another is... well, it's handy, because it means I'm not going to waste my time getting more than I need. Just get it, and get out. Get out, please. Now what really cost me were Bandersnatches going up the way, probably because I kept moving. I should have stopped when they were readying their attack. I'll leave that fast aid box for later. Much as I like this, or having the grenade gun. I can only assume that Claire would get the Magnum from that. The longest time and how long to beat is 4... wait, what? Four hours 37 or 4 minutes 37? Alright, only scrubs. Let's get this done. Easy money. Of course, now that we've had our practice run, the whole thing's going to be trivial. Mr. Knight is in the premises. Hell yes. Onwards to stage 2, Aberrance. Now I'm really bad with maps, but now that I know these maps, it's going to be no problem. We're going to just fire our way through. Four hours, 37 minutes. The average is an hour 56. You just need to be average, Jake. Come now. When have I not been above average? Not a fan of the shotguns. Whoa! Be the first to say I didn't see that coming. Let's just burn through this. We are Steve Burnside after all. As best I can tell, this is not Battle Royale. Fabule Wesson. So I don't think Steve is wearing an explosive collar. He is, however, going back for that fast aid. His health does not restore itself. Jake, what are your plans for today? Is there anything coming up after this abomination? More than likely a ton of Patrician Forks. I wanted to play it last night, but I could barely even stand. We'll just leave Claire behind as she gets munched. See you later, liquor. Alright, Claire makes some pretty good bait. I don't have much shotgun though. I'll just use it to blast my way through. Tank it, Claire. Good girl. Now what was in here again? Hunter... poison thing. No need for words, just actions. Stun lockings work as well. Oh, I think you killed Claire, you monster. No, she was just faking. Okay. You could have been cleared. Claire looks a lot different in the cutscenes than anywhere else. I was hoping for rank Burnside. Why aren't you skipping cutscenes? Because they're so good. Alright, training camp time. This one cost me a wee bit. That multi-key nonsense. But at least the boss didn't cost me. Let's kill and keep moving. Bandersnatch, of course. Now this area was a bit tricky. I think it was Bandersnatch and zombies. Yeah, they're definitely mixing it up for me. But I wanted it cleared because I want to fight hunters. No, I want this. Now, where was the fast aid? Okay. Do me a favor and never get back up. Now, someone in here had pickup for me. Hunters are meant to be the big bad, but in this game they are a bit of a joke. Not Poison Hunter though, he gave me some rough times. Now where? This place is a waste of time. A complete waste of... No, it went through to the sauna. And I want that fast aid. Oh, jeez. Well, there goes the point of getting the fast aid. But at least we got Claire back, right? We can come back here for the fast aid if we really need it. That's a damn shame. Yeah, losing that life hurt. Erratu says, I didn't know Code Veronica had a Survivor spin-off too. From what I could gather, it was not released in America. This was a Japan and Europe only thing, but I'm certain I saw this in the arcades. Let's go and get us some key. Have the key positions moved? Am I imagining things? Alright, brain drain again. I would actually quite like to see him suck Claire's brains. Probably wouldn't take very long though. I'm glad we're resistant to explosions. I forget, there must have been explodey zombies in Code Veronica X. I just have little memory of them. Did I ever go in here? Let's check it out. Machine gun's nice and all, but I think I'd rather keep my grenades. And windows. So I wonder what's up with Claire's weapon. Is she just stronger with the pistol? Because she can't have the same firing rate as good old Burnout here. Yes. I feel like I'm on a very boring and not thrilling at all roller coaster. Fast aid is nice, but not all that necessary yet.
Level S. Instruction A. Execute. All personnel.
Nemi is almost certainly going to rip Claire's heart out. Other than that.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected. Level S. Instruction A.
Oh, no, 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 that's not what I wanted at all.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected.
This is out of control.
Evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected.
I wonder if they intended to have the timer tick down when you're opening doors. Probably to prevent you just going back and forth between doors and making your arcade playthrough take forever. Evacuate as soon as ASAP. Might be a bit more threatening if Nemesis moved a touch faster. No problem with him running in Resi 3. Never really checked out here. Wonder if there's anything good. Well, Nemesis is probably going to come and rip our heads off. But I want that. Thanks, Claire. Alright, so many grenade rounds. Oh! Yeah! Gotta get that score attack. Now, judging from the way the timer is going, I won't really have time for a fourth run at this. I need to get pretty good pretty fast. Okay, I don't want anything to do with these guys. Whoa, okay, they want a lot to do with me. Ah, okay. All this again. Now fortunately this thing is blind, so it's probably just following where the bullets are coming from. Now I can see the same mistake happening as before, where I just die before there's a fast aid box. It's a bit worrisome, because I can't remember where it was. Oh shoot, I've got Nemi on my back from the start in this one. Still, this is where I died completely before. Why does everything you touch explode? Wait, maybe there are things to pick up here. No? Okay. Not the best fast aid. What was this all about again? Oh, that's painful. Well, I can only go down one more time. Move! Okay. Well, that's the end of Claire. Gee, if you down Nemesis, you'll get gun parts, eh? I think I could do with first aid spray case right about now. Be fooled again. No need to hang around with what was that. Do I even want to know what that was? So Bandersnatch will come up here. I'm just going to give him that. Oh yeah, this guy was here. Well, I want that. I want that, but I don't want to have to deal with Nemi on the way. Close. Whew. Now there wasn't any first aid around here, so we should just make our way to the key. Where's the key? Ah, not that again. Alright, spider friend. Did I really run out of ammo for my gun? Oh dear. Alright, we're in big trouble now, because Alexia's gonna whoop us silly. And once again dying before the fast aid. Anyone want to tell me where those guys came from? Were they inside the box? Let's just do that. Ignore Claire's woes. Nope. Right, I am unconvinced that I'm going to be able to take on Alexia with these pea shooters. So I'm going to investigate for something better. Grenade launcher, just not the shotgun. Oh, not these guys either. Okay. At least he used the right sound effect for Nemi. His more recent ones have been very not threatening. Alright, so hopefully she'll go down pretty fast with grenade gun. Hito, I'm well aware that half of the time is gone. It's a little worrying. Just a little though. Because I got fast aid. Don't shoot, she's human. What are you doing, Claire? Just standing there tanking. Admirable in its own way, but still. Oh dear. The brick wall. Well, I just need to not lose my lives up till there. And there's still a level to come afterwards.
Resident Evil.
Well, keynotes are not to let the vomit guy in the sauna hit me. And there's a licker that jumps straight at you as soon as you enter, what is it, the training camp central area? Alright, back to the prison. Escape. Let's go. Wait, there's some top tips on how to deal with her in the chat that I see. You need to keep moving long distances because, from what I've seen, she does a fire attack based on where you are. You can just outrun it. Yeah, my lack of spatial awareness is hurting there, though. Too easy. Maybe I could handgun only this part, but that seems unnecessarily risky. But maybe somebody will know if you can get extra lives with high score? I mean, I'd love that. Der Grunling asks, where are you from? Assuming he's talking to me. Well, I'm from Scotland. I'm unfortunately currently in Stockholm. Get those handgun only bonuses, right? Keep it together, Claire. Whew. We did it, sis. Jake, what's your opinion of this game? It's a heap of ass. But amusing. Now we're talking. But there's no extra life, so no point in pursuing that thought any further. Apparently you can increase number of continues if your total arcade playtime exceeds 2-hour mark. Probably explains why Lucas gave you the time. Ah, clever man. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun, but I don't particularly want it. Any plans to speedrun this game? No. Plan is to beat it and never do it again. Not sure about the colourful hunter here though. He's a real piece of work. Then again, the shotgun does have some stunning ability. Not to be confused with stunning ability. Yeah, no. Jake, what if the last level is even worse than the one you keep dying on? Then I will die. Don't fish for crits, they said. Well, when you've got fast aid... Wait, what? That hurt. That hurt a lot. Guess I didn't expect the old backhand approach. Jake, when shall pending punishment games be played? Good point. Should probably get around to that soon. I only have one, and if all goes well, it's only going to remain one, but I doubt it will with this guy on the case. Don't shoot, it's not human! Ah, okay. Just feels like bullying here. She's not down, is she? Oh no. Okay, but now we're Clairless once more. And my life isn't looking too great. Alright, so let's not let ourselves die so easily here. I should be able to get that sauna fast aid. The slowest doggo. This game is so unfinished, it kinda hurts. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in guns blazing here, otherwise this guy's gonna hurt me. Alternatively, I just need to pull right, pull left, hold R, and shoot. Not bad. Not too bad. So long, suckers. The old Luger to the face trick works a charm. But I suspect Sauna Man is going to have his way with me. He often does. Even when I brought a shotgun to the party, he played the advantage. Okay, good. I want grenade gun. I want it. Not like that. There we go. So I haven't mentioned it, but in this game, the buttons you press and the actions you get sometimes don't quite line up. You really gotta mash L2 if you want him to actually change weapon. Oh yeah, these guys are the Vom guys. Well, I want nothing to do with them. Jake, the chat is cut off a bit at the bottom. Not from what I can see. That's a terrible bit of reasoning for just about anything, but it's still not what I see. This is probably the wrong way to go. As in, the other key would be better to get first. But I'm in a hurry. We gotta keep moving. Okay, I fished too much there. Brilliant. Well, so far no lives lost. But I'm in a moderate need for fast aid. At least Nemi isn't that much of a threat here. Big area is easy to get around him. That said, he's on his way. Biohazard has occurred. I mean, I know Nemi's gonna make it. There's no way I can get this key in back in 45 seconds. Especially when you lose many seconds to... Oh, good lord. This is nasty. And that's a bit better. Where's the nearest fast aid? Yoink! I don't feel very aided, but it'll do. So from the timings there, Nemi must have thrown something at the floor from the place above to cause the hole, and then jumped down. Oh, that's less than ideal. Doesn't give you much respite going into rooms. That's more incentive to clean them out, I suppose. Alright, so I can only drop down 2 more times. Claire coming up, good. Now, I could get a lot of shotgun rounds here. Or anything else. We'll see how the shotgun works. Leave here because R is dangerous. Is that what it says? Oh well. There. Now where's Claire? Or is she dead already? Because that's just sad. Doing this for you, Lucas. I'm telling you now, though, it's not pleasant. Okay, time for hell level. Try and at least save 1 life for going down on Alexia. We don't need to see the rating here. Alright, private residence, and then onwards to the airport. Impatience. I'm sure Lucas will laugh his head off when he sees it. Yeah, he probably will. I'm running out of real time here. Quite badly. But I'm not out of fast aid. I think they're giving progressively less and less health though. It's kind of nostalgic, this game though. It reminds me of not gonna say the good old arcade days, but the arcade days nonetheless. Run, Claire. Oh, there is no Claire. Better. Oh no! No! Nemesis appeared and kept me locked in there. That was extremely unfortunate. Right, all I do is get hurt there, so let's not do that. No one can beat Nemesis Punch. If only we were a member of Stars, then we could tank them all day. Get up here, Claire. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling bad about that. Feeling like I could just insert money into my computer and keep playing. Oh, no. Crumbs. Was there health here? I don't remember, but probably not. Fast aid now. And that's if our friend here will let me have any. It's okay, I can circle strafe like the best. Oh. Not feeling good about my chances here. Not feeling good at all. Alright, we got the fastest aid, but I can't afford to go down any more times. Tank it for me, Claire. Oh no. This is getting worrisome. I'm kinda glad they kept this part though. Oh, I'm about to not be. wonder if I can miraculously get really good. Well, Claire's gone. Will you play Rise of Venice? I wouldn't want to say no, but I don't plan to currently. Feeling a bit dead here. No! Oh. Okay. She's dying next time. No cheap death to Nemi. And then I just gotta shoot her to death. Heavens only knows what the last level holds, but... So I got 34 minutes to burn-side my way through it. Jake, you should have shot the dog. Okay, that's not very handy. Never stand direct. Yeah, I know, I wanted to get away from her, but the situation did not really present itself. Alright, I gotta go fast and also not get hit. Down you go, big guy. And little guy. Whew. Now what else is giving me jip? I think I need to be more patient with liquors. I can just pound my way through here. It doesn't even matter getting hit. There's fast aid right there. Should be doable if you don't pussyfoot around, says Neffy. Right. If you believe in me, then I can also believe in me. Leave here because R is dangerous. This guy has a lot of invulnerability frames. There. I know I need you to tank, but please don't get killed on the first level. No way to skip this, sadly. Come on, game. No one needs to see that. Lucky Lucas, he gets to see a run through this game 4 times. I think I always take the same route here. What if I take the other way? Couldn't bear to not take that. Oh man, that timer. This is 2 hours of hell pressure coming back to me. I forget. Did I ever come in here? Surely I wouldn't have ignored it before. Bander. There we go. And there I go. I want that. Yeah, the gem is just extra score, and from what I've seen, score is meaningless. Unless you're a high scoreboard freak, and I don't think anybody is in this day and age. Except for DDR, but as is often the case, it's different. Oh, hello, Hunter. Liquor. Dead one. Red is doing his best to distract me with Dosh, but no. I gotta win here. I see Claire just dying over there. Thanks for your contributions, Claire. But that means I've got to go Claireless for quite some time, including this boss. And Claire really helps with distracting. Okay, that was terrible. Last thing I want to be doing is losing more lives here. Oh, what? Oh, jeez, that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh yeah, grenade gun just makes this trivial. Oh, I like the fire persisted there. Right, onwards. Unfinished game, but we'll release it anyway. Tell you, it takes some balls to do that. I'm gonna try and do this a bit cleverer though, not using the stairs first. Because it just invites Nemesis pain. Oh no, he's still alive behind me. What a waste of time that was. So that's what's happening, I'm breaking down boxes behind him, which was causing that hunter to break out. But I wanted this. But I shouldn't need them for this hunter, I just need to sidestep. And just generally ignore it, I think. Oh no, it'll just come back to hurt me if I do. Oh, that was fun. Now please remain dead. Do I want that fast aid? It's only gonna hurt me, I think. What I need to do is just not die. So Jake, having fun? The fun bar is pretty low. I'm having something, I'm just not sure it's fun. Oh, just get off me. Don't think there's much point in even staying in that room. That's what the doctor ordered. I think it's really nice of Jake to sandbag so hard that the time limit seems exciting. Yeah. You know what? Well, still alive. Nothing destructible there, okay. So I'm a bit further with my first life this time, feels pretty good. What's in there? Might be good. Autoclicker.exe would make this fun, I guess, but there's no clicking, I'm using a controller here. I maybe could set it to automatically shoot for me, but I mean, you can mash as fast as you want, it won't make him fire any quicker. It's not like, what was it, dead aim? No, not this time. Yeah, short of entering there with a shotgun or dual machine guns clicking fast. Or firing as fast as you can. Getting through that without damage seems tricky. Oh, you stay away from me.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected.
Oh, I think I want to keep the grenade launcher for the Bandersnatches to come.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Biohazard contamination detected. Level S. Instruction A executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Hang on. He spawns in this room. I am out of here.
Biohazard contamination detected.
It's out of control.
S. Instruction A executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Why all the belts, though? Alright, but with a bit of luck, and by luck I mean none of the Bandersnatches hitting me at the very end, I should be able to go into level 4 with all my lives. Let's do this. Bit scared of that Bandersnatch getting me. But I must leave here, because R is dangerous. I don't think I'll make this, actually, but... Oh, jeez. It was one thing to die, but with my grenade launcher out, too. Okay, Claire, whatever you do, don't get hit by these things. Okay. Just go and tank all that for me. I mean, it's bad, but I kind of admire the way that the game actually made an AI to go and attack. It's functional. It's terrible, but it's functional. My thumb is really starting to hurt now. Whew. Not a lot of time. Let's keep moving. Come Nitro, this is clearly a PS2 game. I know it's pretty bad, but it's definitely PS2 era, not PSX. Alright, time for the hell level. I just gotta not let Nemi get an easy kill on me. And we'll just generally not die. And if I can take down Alexia, then it's home free, right? Hello, Nemi. Goodbye, Nemi. Fast aid, please. Okay, and I think I'll just have to tank Bander and run up to him. Wrong room. Wrong room! This is the room. Good enough. So yeah, that's where he... Whoa, he even opens with that? Why? It's like he knows I'll be there. Just agonizingly slowly walk up these. Not faff around. I said not faff around here. Oh, Jesus. That's extremely bad. Just throwing my lives away here, come on. There's a problem here, one of the Bandersnatches always seems to get me. And since it's one hit kills here, I would be prudent. To do that. I mean, if I die, I lose my submachine guns anyway, so might as well chuck them aside. Was there anything worth doing here? Possibly, but I'm not going to. See you later. Spare me the vomit. Oh, hey Claire. Alright, I know you beat me once, but Strafe Master never truly loses. Never truly loses. The amount that the fast aid gives just seems so out there. Alright, now there was a grenade launcher somewhere. Can anybody remember where? There's another one. Oh, jeez, that's unpleasant, but still. In, out, no messing about. Same here, just plow forward and right slightly. Yeah, that was buttock clenching. I need this grenade launcher. Alright, so I'll just unload on Alexia as fast as I can. Probably gonna go down. As long as I let off all my shots first. Ah, oh, come on! Oh, Claire's doing me a solid actually by tanking the backhand slaps of Alexia. Come on, doggos, out of the way. Alexia's gotta die! Yes! But she's human. Alright, now if only that was the end of everything. I got 12 minutes to blast through this last level, which I know nothing about. And notice that it looks larger than all other areas combined. Oh, Jewel! Great. Evacuate before the island explode. Okay, great. Let's do this.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Well, it is a Resident Evil game.
Evacuate immediately.
Oh no.
The self-destruct system has been
It's Tyrant.
activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Leave here because R is dangerous. Where am I going? What am I doing? What's going on? Oh well, I got 5 minutes until detonation, so I also have no life. At all. Oh. That's what I want, but this is what I want more. Oh yes! It's on! So anybody know how to deal with this guy? Because I don't, at all. Alright, club hand, come on. Let's kill that thing and get out of here. Woo! Okay, so he's got some sweet moves. But he's dealing with the Circle Strafe Master. What the hell's he doing? He's insane! Oh my god. Keep it together, Claire. I need you to tank all of that for me. Wait, what the heck did he just do? He died is what he did. And that is the end of Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica. Please enjoy the ending. I assume. Actually, I'm going to keep that timer running in case it's not the end. Alright, that's it. I feel pretty good about beating that, actually. I mean, the game was not enjoyable at all, but there's a sense of achievement there. That we beat one of the really bad Resident Evils. I won't say one of the worst, because we've seen worse. We've seen worse over on Lucky's stream. But I think I took that turd bullet for the Canadian man. So when Bagel King gets back, he can do another horrible Resident Evil. So cheers, Lucas, for putting in this so-called challenge. I mean, really, foregone conclusions and all that. We'll let this play out, the stream will go down, and I'll be back shortly with making loads of money. Hanseatic edition, of course.